Okay, quick question. Have you ever worked really, really hard on something, and then one day you look up and somebody else is already doing the exact same thing? Maybe even doing it better? And your stomach just drops. You think, well, that's it. I'm not special. Time to throw the whole thing in the trash and start over. Hold on. Before you do that, let me tell you about a bus station in Finland. Because there's this idea called the Helsinki Bus Station Theory, and I'm telling you, it might be the single most important thing nobody ever told you about doing great work. Let's get into it. So picture a giant bus station in Helsinki. There's one platform, and lined up on it are a bunch of buses, like 20 of them. Now here's the thing. When these buses pull out, for the first chunk of the trip, they all drive down the same road. Bus number 5, bus number 12, bus number 19. Same street, same stops, all bunched together. So if you're on bus 12 and you look out the window, you go, wait, I'm seeing the exact same stuff as the guy on bus 5. We're going to the same place. I'm not original at all. And a lot of people panicked right there. They get off the bus, they run back to the station, they pick a different bus, which also shares the road with other buses at the start. So they get off that one too, and they do this over and over forever. But here's the secret. If you just stay on the bus, if you ride past those first shared stops, the routes start to split. Bus 12 turns left, bus 5 keeps going straight, and suddenly you're somewhere nobody is. That's the whole idea. The early part of any journey looks the same as everyone else's. Originality isn't at the start, it's down the road. You can't rush to it, you have to ride to it. Now let me make this real. Meet Dave. Dave loves photography. Dave spends 3 whole years developing his style. He shoots every weekend, he studies light, he's pouring his heart into it, and he's getting good. Then one night, Dave's online and he stumbles onto another photographer's portfolio, and his heart sinks, because this person's photos look kind of like his. Same vibe, same style, and they've been doing it longer. And Dave thinks the thought we all think. What's the point? It's already been done. I wasted 3 years. So Dave quits, he shoves the camera, and a few months later he picks up painting instead, starts from zero, and 3 years from now, he'll probably look up, find another painter who's similar, and quit that too. Here's the aha moment. Dave was on the bus. He was finally getting to the part of the road where his style would have split off and become unmistakably his. Those 3 years weren't wasted. They were the shared stretch of road that everybody has to drive. He got off one stop too early. Okay, so how do you actually use this? Let's talk work. Scenario 1, the career hopper. You're 2 years into a job, it's fine, but you're not a superstar yet, and you see people online crushing it in totally different fields. The temptation? Quit and jump to the new shiny thing. But the Helsinki theory says, ask one question first. Is my current bus pointing toward where I actually want to go? If yes, stay on it. The reason you don't feel special yet is that you're still on the shared road. 2 more years of compounding and your specific mix of skills becomes something nobody can copy. Scenario 2, the It's Been Done project. You pitch an idea at work and someone says, a competitor already does that. Most people kill the project right there. But it's been done just means you're at a shared stop. How you do it, your team, your taste, your improvements down the road, that's where it becomes yours. Don't kill it because the first stretch looks familiar. Almost everything good looks unoriginal at the start. Now the personal stuff, and honestly this is where it hits the hardest. Scenario 1, the reinvention trap. Every few months you decide to become a new you. New hobby, new routine, new everything. You buy the guitar, you quit by week 3 because you sound like everyone else who just started. But of course you sound like every beginner. You're at the shared stop. Everyone who ever got great at guitar sounded terrible and generic at first. The magic only shows up if you stay on long enough for your sound to emerge. Pick one bus, ride it past the boring part. Scenario 2, relationships and growth. Sometimes we look at our own life, our friendships, our values, who we're becoming, and we feel boring, unremarkable. So we're tempted to blow it all up and chase novelty. But a distinctive, deep, interesting life isn't built by constantly restarting. It's built by staying committed long enough that depth has time to grow. The most fascinating people you know didn't reinvent themselves 40 times. They stayed on one bus and rode it somewhere real. So here's the whole thing in one sentence. The early road always looks crowded and copied. Your originality is waiting a few stops down, but only if you stay on the bus. Here's your one move this week. Think of the one thing you've been tempted to quit because somebody's already doing it, or I'm not special at it yet, and just don't get off. Ride one more stop. Give it one more week before you bail. And hey, If you ever quit something too early and regretted it, tell me about it in the comments. I genuinely want to hear it. If this clicked for you, subscribe and stay on the bus with me. I'll see you at the next stop.